Alrighty, g'day guys, welcome to another game of Legion today on LIHL. Not gonna lie, this is kind of a trap. I'm going to play LOD, but I'm not convinced that this isn't massive team kill to play LOD. So, the problem I have with this role is you look at this role and go like, okay, how am I holding 7 versus Firm at Wyvern? The answer is, I'm not, right? I think that's the most reasonable answer is, I'm probably not. So, it's good on 10 and it's a good role in general, okay, fine. But then we look at my team and we have Watcher, who wants a slow game. Dwarf tier 2, like this role in general I would say wants a slow game. This probably wants a slow game. 3-3-0 on my teammates. So like, we want a slow Ascendi game and here I am starting 1-0. I think my LOD might have been better one space further forwards as well, but it doesn't really matter too much. So yeah, I don't like the 1-0 start here when I'm not mid-7. Or when I'm not mid-7 in faster game at least. Game slows down and gets fat, then like, yeah, sure. But it's awkward. And I kind of feel bad about it. I think it's silly to reroll. And I think that Dwarf tier 2 doesn't make sense for my role here, because I think I basically just can't build anything if I do that. Yeah, it's a challenge. How are we here? Fine for the most part. I'm just gonna stay like this and go 3-0. Go Dark Mage and a Dwarf tier 2 probably. Random Dwarf tier 2 isn't great, but it's not that bad. This gets me into 3-0 fairly quickly. A little less good on 2 now he went tier 2 instead of double dwarf, but okay, no punish. Doesn't really change what I'm doing though. I could stay 2-0 and get the dwarf to 2 here, but I want third wisp, I think. And again, given our kill speed, 2 is unlikely, and we're not doing that badly here. Okay, 4. Kind of fine with it. I mean, I am fine with it.
Out with it. My brothers. I bid upgrade has begun. I am prepared. Enlighten me. I bid. Job's done. Enlighten me. Out with it. I am prepared.
Okay. Isn't it just rip on 5 though?
I am prepared.
Maybe he's like really staying low.
Enlighten me. I bidding.
Yeah, that is one hell of a shot to fire, what the fuck. Bloodhawk though. Bloodhawk's on the Infernal though, so that's good. I'm gonna go Lumberjack. Alright, Dark Mage obviously did a good job at buff the LOD, it doesn't need to do anything else besides that. Oh, it actually lived. Big. Does that make me kill the Bloodhawk? It does. Oh wow. Dark Mage living was huge then. Alright, double down. Sweet. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. all things considered. Like, obviously I'd like some feed, but more than happy to just take the Bloodhawk on my line.
Let the killing begin. I am prepared.
Anyway, I went Lumberjack because I'm not reaching second Dark Troll here, ever. So I may as well just go Lumberjack instead and have a better resend and more efficient push overall. Yeah, okay, he's upping this. Makes sense. Have to upgrade this or I think you just die on 5 with the Flame Beard. I'm probably going to end up with a Druid on 5. Pretty significant overbuild, but as long as this is like small, plus gold here. If I get a Spirit, I should, right? Yeah. As long as you get a little bit of gold, I can list, because I'm 38. I only need 12 gold to get a Druid. I don't have to get a Druid, to be fair. And when he says he's not talking about me, I was never able to get double Dark Troll here. Not 12 gold. I think I'm going to be getting 12 gold then. That being said, my mid's pretty small, so maybe I'm not getting gold in mid. I can contest like Watcher for the gold. Anyway, we'll see if this King League's here. As I said, ideally I can just get a Druid, keep my dead value really low. Back my 6. I mean, they could. No? Do a Hades Bank? They could just 5 as well. I don't see why they wouldn't 5. Like, I agree that they certainly might 6. But I don't think I'm banking for a Hades because it's a pretty reasonable chance that they just send 5. So I'll get a Druid and I guess I'll consider going Master of Elements on 6. It's honestly pretty good with Dark Mage. Okay, well no need for Master of Elements now with Immolation, I don't think.
Job's done.
Yeah, should be no need with the Immolation. Hopefully I can get 7-2 into Hades. That is true, TOT is a bit... It's a bit awkward early. It just doesn't have the damage that Magnetor or Polar has. Okay, cool, they do send here, so I'm definitely glad I wasn't banking. I actually only got third 2 spirits, so I think I should be doing pretty well here. I should be like clearing this. Apparently I just sniped both the spirits, so... Am I actually mid? No, never mind. I'm not mid. Yeah, I did live a bit longer to have a chance at that. Either way, I'm doing pretty good, so I'm happy. Yeah, obviously, like, Flame Beard, just 4-1 licking the whole wave here. Like, yeah, it's Flame Beard. It's a problem. I'd be willing to sell that dwarf tier 2 for Hades on 7, I think. I'm actually a little bit surprised I didn't do any better on the 5. After I sniped the spirits, which I didn't expect to do, but after I sniped the spirits I sort of thought I might have a chance at like getting a decent bit closer to going mid, but oh well. It's fine. Druid's not great on 5. And obviously Dwarf tier 2 isn't doing much there either. And I think at least one of the spirits was on the main body of the LOD, which is a unit I'd rather not take as much damage. And I guess the Druid was like full HP when the rest of the line was dead, so... yeah, I suppose there were some things I'd want to change. I guess change the Druid positioning. Kinda like that placement for 10, but would change it up for 5, seeing that happen, I suppose. It's all good though. We only lose 1 heal, so... and it's not great though, because our push is relatively bad overall. And don't get me wrong, I'm certainly a contributor in the push being pretty underwhelming. But anyway, I'm going to get the Hades, which I will already afford. So it's 124, so it's 24 plus 29. Yeah, which I already afford. You get 198 gold from the wave, which puts me on 324 plus 29. So I'm on 353 now. Cool. So I don't need any gold, I just reached my Hades. Definitely want the Hades, obviously. I'm good 10. And it'll also make me decent on 7, because I won't send that much. I won't necessarily mid to 7 send. I do want to make that clear. Only Firmit, I might. Firmit Mogul, no way. And I think I'd want to get somewhat lucky versus Firmit as well. Like, you know, Diabolic tanking a bit, sniping the Hermit, that sort of thing. But it's a play to get fat, which, yeah, when I'm this good on 10 makes a lot of sense, I think. So I wonder if I'm ever able to get 2 Hades and an Ascendant. That seems unrealistic. So probably going to be playing for 1 Hades. If they do that, I don't reach a Wyvern, so I may as well.
Upgrade complete. Someone call for the doctor?
Maybe I would reach a Wyvern. Either way, who cares? I think you are dead, mate. So, time to act like it. Oh, I did not the Overlord. Holy. Damn, that's some left field shit. And I would have reached Wyvern as well. Oh well, whatever.
More lumber is required. Someone call for the doctor?
Okay, they went Wyvern. Sure, whatever, I'm not mid to this then. Yeah, you... yeah, I'm doing okay, but never doing much by 5 of them. Yeah, skipping the Overlord is kind of illegal because you actually just like fucked your whole line to get it and then didn't even get the payoff. It's a bit rough. We'll see if they're immolation as well, they might be. I'm just gonna stay for 10. Alright, not immolation. It's actually pretty high king gold here. It was. You want more regen? Yeah, seems fine. He'll save, so. Oh, my fucking spirit was light. That's unlucky. I thought I got that in. Yeah, I'm just dying. It's like it's a Kiwi saying. Do the Mahi, get the traits. And it's Mahi's Maori for work. So, you know, do the work. Put in the work, you get the traits. The old Mahi here put in all the fucking work of, you know, stand low push, getting this guy 4-1 leaking, you know, like leaking hard versus 5 send because Flamebeard unupped is like actually not a unit. And then like on 7 you're meant to have your big payoff and it's like, no, I don't want it. Respectable. Left field, but respectable. Anyway, I think I can get this Asko, you know? I'm fucking fat enough to get the Ascendant. 68 income? Oh, hell yeah. I'm actually going to be super strong on 10 then. Glad I stayed 2. Because if I can go like turbo mid on 10 into maybe like a good free roll, I can maybe put this game on my back and I get some bounty from him, which is nice. He's barely mid. I mean, he's got a few wagons, but it's small mid, so he's not going to contest it. This will be 0, but I should have enough to clean through the 0. Actually, I'm glad he's mid now, because I think I actually might want his help to clean through the 0 bounty stuff. I will preface it by saying I don't actually like need the bounty. I reach Hades Ascendant without it, but it'll make life easier. And you know, maybe it's the difference between like getting a blocker or maybe I get a harpy even. Definitely like a harpy if that's an option. Is there any bounties left? Yeah, hit the one with bounty, you dickhead. Stop hitting the 0 bounty, you fucking diabolic. Useless prick. Oh, whatever. That was a lot of time. Alright. Second 80s. Actually, how much is 310, 325? Yeah, I got a fucking harpy as well. Holy, I am so strong. Harpy's good, like the poison matters. It's like theoretically it works. Realistically, these things are just so awkward to mix. Like they're good units, but they're just really awkward to try and mix with anything. I should be huge mid-10,
Our allies' town is
and I
under
hope
siege.
that's like... I hope pink is mid as well, and I hope we can actually clean some bosses in mid. But again, it's got unup flame, so I'm still skeptical. Just play the game, not the players. It's honestly like, it's genuinely advice. It's like, hey, their preference might be King 7, but like, they're not gonna have 4 YOLO rolls and go like, we're going King 7, you know? They're not incompetent just playing King 7 before game. It's just like, somewhat of a preference that they seem to have. There's nothing wrong with that, but you can't like, you don't want your lane to live or die on a guess, is what I'm trying to say. Because he died real hard on 3, and then sort of continued dying on 4, and then was dead on 5. We had the funeral on 5. Let's go. So I got enough for 2 harpies, but I don't have enough for 2 harpies because I ain't skipping blocker. Ooh, do I sell you for blocker? I think I do actually. I kind of like the sound of that. Or do I go second Dark Mage?
Out with it. It has begun.
I think harpy's better.
My brothers.
Yeah. I get blockers either way, but this does get me double blocker.
I stand ready.
Job's done.
I stand ready.
Out with it. Thy bidding.
I had to sell the dwarf for it, but I think it's good. Okay, there's skip. Alright, acceptable, honestly. It's not that shocking, but it's acceptable. He's a really good 13, so kind of thinking it's a 12 angle from them. I'm going to be using my spin as well, but I'm not going to be using my spin yet. Because I'll still drop at least a couple of skeletons before I roll. Okay, they give us 5 bosses, which is decent. I'm gonna go 7-3. Probably will go 7-4 still, and it's a lot of money. It's a fairly sensible skip by them, all things considered. I did think about not building the second Hades on 9, but 9 send is a thing now, and I wasn't willing to have tons of gold in the bank when I'm the only lane that would actually be mid to a 9 send. Because it's very possible that they misread how much money I have as well, and like go for the 9 send, because just LOD by itself is not that great on 9. Or like, you know, 1 Hades, not that great on 9. Double Hades like I had, yeah, it's pretty fucking good. 18, 20, I mean, that's gotta be a 12. Is 7-4 illegal? Is 7-4 feels illegal? I think I'm just gonna stay 3 for now. Like, they're dropping a heal here. I don't see why they would 13 into JP. I don't like being 3. It does really axe our resend potential. Kinda hard, but I think, like, basically, I think if they want to wait till 14, I think it's winning for us anyway. I don't think they want a 13, because he has the Overlord already, and I'm better 13 than I am 12. So I think they're kind of locked into 12, and because I think they're kind of locked in, I don't mind staying lower push. Like, the main issue with this would be if they can hold their send till like 14, but that doesn't seem very likely. Wait, no, that was the wrong button to click that on. Holy, almost built a couple of fire archers at the front of my fucking lane. That would have been bad. Good roll. Good roll, good roll.
Done. Job's done. My bidding.
Berserker's pretty good on 12. Dark Priest is solid in general. I'm not going to ask for more than that. Arena win would be really good because I do want double upgraded Berserker on 12. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get it. This Griffin's kind of dangerous. Yeah, not quite. Okay, 300, 400, 500. Fuck. Oh wait, no, that's plenty. Never mind. Why did I think I needed like over 600 for double Zerker? They can 13 if they want, but I think we're better 13 than we are on 12. Did he show Butcher? Did not. Okay.
Out with it.
So they are completely dead 14, which they very much know about. So yeah, they never extend it till then. It's just 12 or 13, and I think it's almost certainly going to be 12.
I am prepared.
Ascend with. Well, they've sent anyway, so let's go. Okay, that was the next thing I was going to ask. So do I want to bank any for ginging? I'm going to do another list to hopefully get it in income. They're leaking real slow. Yeah, we'll get it in income. That is a slow leak though. I imagine they're quite happy about that. Probably from red. Checking if that commander cover yet. Oh my god, it's the Sky Dragon. Right. Yeah. So without send, I was obviously not reaching the Dark Mage, which is why I didn't do it arena. Because important to reach these Zerkers.
I am prepared.
Sure, still no one's covered it. Nope. Cool.
Out with it.
I didn't ask, obviously. I was just making sure no one sort of took the initiative.
I am
I'm not going to do any mass. I'm just going to sit like this.
Enlighten me. Out with it. For my brothers. I am prepared. My bidding.
Alright, we'll see if they were looking for here or 13. I think they send here though, yep.
Enlighten me. Our allies' town is under siege.
12 always gets so, like, weird. I don't know why specifically 12 with send does that, where, like, a couple of units will move and everything else will just be, like, stuck. A bit odd. Well, this ballista's looking exposed. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill. Okay, good. Got the commander, got one of the ballistas early. Fuck, that's just a big send though, isn't it? I have 7 ballistas on my lane. Fucking hell, yeah. Yeah, good call from them to skip, but we put ourselves way too far behind this game, for kind of no reason. I'm gonna be honest, like, I think Flame Beard is just illegal in these sorts of spots, but it was also a Flame Beard. It wouldn't have been nearly as bad if we didn't have like a random leak into Suicide Lane on 4. That made the Flame Beard a lot worse because it got punished on 5, and then it's just actually a completely useless lane. So like no leak 4 into them maybe not sending 5. Feels like the game is pretty good. Or at least pretty fine. But yeah, that like extra scout just made it really hard. Because I can't really stay low early in the game with my role because I can't hold 7 versus Ferment Wyvern. Like, I genuinely can't hold 7 versus Ferment Wyvern. Or at least not even at all reliably or remotely reliably, so I'm more or less obliged to push. Like, I think I played totally fine this game. I think we just basically got fucked and there wasn't anything I could do about it. Like, the only thing I can do is be really strong on 10, which, you know, I accomplished, and then they were able to skip. Again, just because they got far enough ahead that they were fat enough to be allowed to skip. Like, you saw, we, you know, sent on 10 and our break was pretty pathetic on 10, you know? Took one heal that didn't even force king. It was pretty sad. But yeah, cheers very much for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all of that. As always, thank you to my patrons. You guys are legends. And I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.